Where next?
Vengeance is at hand.
It's all smoke and mirrors.
Minions have spawned.
Are you certain? Would I lie? Patience. Classic misdirection. Are you certain? Patience.
Alright, sorry there, I was having a little bit of mic troubles.
Would I lie?
So yeah, we're just gonna poke in on Yasuo
Looks
with
can
our
be deceiving.
QW and dodge back out of his Qs.
An enemy has been slain.
And yeah, just kind of throw the clone up ahead because it's no use just having it wander off, and he threw his Q at it, so it's good. Once they start getting down to around the 300 range, once you're level 3, kind of in a kill range, but we're pretty squishy there too, so.
Tricky, aren't you?
We have to play careful, but we still want to be aggressive as Leblanc. And now, yeah, he's gone back now because we could probably kill him.
Trust.
So we're gonna max our W, which is best for farming. It's best for mobility with the cooldown reduction. Or with cooldown reduction, you can get your W down to a very low time slot. So Yasuo's just come back now. He's gotten double door and slayed. Hopefully he's gonna go aggressive on me now that he's got his eyes open. Alright, so if we missed our E there at the beginning of the fight, that kind of
Trust me.
screwed us out of the kill. We really just want to... Yeah, alright. Shaco over the wall. Backstab as Yasuo dashes up to auto attack. That's about 300 right in a couple seconds. So I guess
Looks can be deceiving.
An ally has been slain.
Tricky, aren't you? It's all smoke and mirrors. Would I lie?
see, there's how you should take the game. because it is a game.
Classic misdirection.
So here we're gonna
Are you certain?
try and hope that we're in time.
Trust me.
That's really horrible to do, but alright, got us a kill.
Looks can be deceiving.
Here at least pushing him out of the lane.
Would I lie?
We're just gonna head him off going up to this bush.
Are you
Bush giving him a jump out. Do our best to stop him from the wolves getting hurt or anything, but alright, that one I didn't really play it too well, but we had him pinned, so there wasn't much he could do. All I had to do was chase and get the kill. On the Leblanc, you always want to be trying to push up your lane with your just a few auto attacks. Usually it goes 1-2, 1-2, and you get 2 attacks off on the entire line, and then you're able to. We have a glitch down the bottom apparently. He's not able to. Okay, never mind. They must have just been messing up. But you want to do 1-2 and then W in on the minions, and you can farm pretty hard on Leblanc. Just auto attack off of Yasuo's shield, because we don't want that up for when we're going to start poking him with abilities.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Alright, I would like to roam bot, but since I'm low on mana and Yasuo is still mid, he would just push us up, and then we'd be losing a tower mid. So it's really just non-opportune moment to roam down.
Would I lie?
And so we've managed to stay in lane for a very long time now and get 1600 gold, which will get us our big rod. So after we just shoved a wave, we have a little break here to try and go back and purchase some items.
Classic misdirection.
He's not going to let it last long though before he's got it back to full power. But now with the item advantage, he won't really be able to lane against us. So we should be able to push him out or kill him. Or when we get him to go back off of bursting him, roam down to the bottom lane.
There's no escape.
So yeah, apparently there's a weird interaction between Callista and Targon's Brace, which is causing it to not function.
Time to make an appearance.
That's interesting. I doubt that's intentional, because the support item is unable to be used if Callista is getting the kill.
Tricky,
He managed to dodge my W there with his ult.
It's all smoke and mirrors.
Alright.
has been slain.
Basically, we should have. Alright, now she's gonna be dead because she wasn't paying attention to how the lane was fighting. So, all in all there, Shaco did a very good job drawing my attention in at the one of these death bushes on the rivers. These are death bushes. Drawing all of our attentions in there. And then as we came in, Riven comes down and Yasuo came up, and just they kind of got a 3v2, 3v1 and pinched us in there, and that was just real good play by them. And we could have done better by warding it and or just getting the hell out of there and not trying to chase down the low health Shaco, who is very hard to kill.
Would I?
One of the reasons Yasuo is very difficult to fight is because his wind dashes are such a low cooldown. It's very hard to narrow it down where he's going to be to aim your E at. There, we got to see Shyvana flashed this wall, but she had red buff on her and was ignited, I believe. So she had no chance of getting out at that low of health. So all she did was put her abilities on a lower cooldown, which is going to make her easier to kill later on. Sometimes if you're dead, it's better just to let yourself die and not lose your summoner spells, which will only handicap you further later on.
Tricky, aren't you?
There, we just did our best to dodge away from Yasuo.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy rampage.
Patience, summoner.
Alright, now Shaco is just going to go for the kill here, unless they're heading down to Dragon. So I'm just going to go all the way back to our base, because Shaco will chase down anyone. But when Yasuo was just about to kill me here at the tower, I remembered I still have my W and my R, the Mimic on Distortion. So I jumped back right before he was about to kill me, and then Elise came up and he duked it out with her for a little bit, but
where next?
That's when Shaco came up and just kind of chased her down. If I had a little bit more cooldown reduction, I might have been able to come back in right over this wall when Shaco was chasing her up to shiv her, and I might have been able to catch him. But that's real risky how low I was, and he's pretty damn fed.
Patience, summoner.
So now that we have our DFG and we have our level 9, we got most of our abilities all maxed out here to a pretty high level now. We're going to start going into E over Q. And we're going to use our abilities to farm CS under tower whenever we have to. It's not really the most wanted situation, but to lose mana on farming, but here we can get Vayne hopefully. There, I just let Ignite take care of her.
Looks
Has been slain.
Here now they have a couple options for Elise to either come help us spot. That was a nice hook by Blitzcrank. It interrupted my jump. Yeah, nice hooks by Blitzcrank, stopping us. Stopping Elise from getting out. Shyvana doing good though. Look at how similar their icons look. They should really change these up.
Can be deceiving.
I'm just grabbing a pink ward for Shaco. I'll place that defensively somewhere, probably right there, or in that little curve bush.
It's all smoke and mirrors.
And when you place it in a bush, you want to watch on the curve of the bush you're placing with walls, what the maximum vision you're going to get out of where you place it. Especially on pink wards, because they're going to be there a while, you hope.
Right where I want them.
Ally has been slain.
Okay, there, I guess you're unable to jump that wall, which is real news to me. Yeah, sometimes Leblanc is really unable to jump walls that are really not thick enough to block her, but you're just unable to jump them. Perhaps if I took a sharper angle coming off to the side here, but from there to there's really nothing from a person right there to auto attack me again. So I should have just gone back.
Where next?
And we're just going to go double Doran's ring, and we're going to build into Zanya's now to get tankier.
Trust me.
And they're going down to do dragon, so we're going to just jump in mid here, pick up CS as we're going, 'cause it's already too late. I guess they wanted to keep on chasing, but yeah.
Has been slain. Shut down. Rampage. An enemy is unstoppable.
Here we're just gonna hope to push mid down and get ourselves a lot of team gold. They just got dragon and they're about to get top tower, so we need to retaliate with some of our own team golds who stay in the game.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Are you certain?
No, your mimic does not cost any mana, so it's pretty much a free farm. Here we have no raptors to go do, and mid lane's pushed. So seeing Elise here just going back, we're free to just farm this out. If Braum wants, we can get him to jump over to help us. And we're not looking for any fights right now. This is just for farming.
Time to make an appearance.
An ally has been slain.
And here we have our pink ward, still going strong now. It gives, from right this exact spot, gives a nice view of down to all of the river, and they can't walk through any of it without being spotted. So there we dash into range, and at the same time we threw out DFG. We used our E and then QR. I'm lagging out here. Vayne here really wants to go onto her, so I'm just gonna keep trying to block her off of it. Get Elise out.
Would I lie? It's all smoke and mirrors. Trust me.
Here, we're gonna try and let Braum get the CS because he has facing the mountain up. Plus is not really doing a good job of letting him CS. Alright, we want to be careful because the instant a Yasuo knockup Q hits us, they're probably going to jump straight onto me if it hits me. Alright. Yeah, not much more I could do there.
Where next?
Alright, yeah. Not much I can do there. I could jump back, but I kind of thought I could take him out and then distortion back to where I was. I managed to distortion back, but between Shaco's dip and Blitzcrank threw Ignite on me right there at the last second. At the same time, it revived. Did what? Okay, yeah, Death Recap is just still screwed up. Yeah, Blitzcrank predicted that one, but he missed. But he called us out on our jump across the wall really hard.
Where next?
Yeah, wind wall there blocked our chain and our sigil. So we didn't really get a combo off.
Can be deceiving.
Here, they're focusing on the Blitzcrank for some reason, but the focus should be straight on to Yasuo. Okay, I'm lagging out still. What the hell? Alright, I'm dead, I think. Yeah. Alright, so what should have been a really easy 4v2 just turned into a 2v2 because I couldn't use abilities and Elise was out of the fight. So we kind of just got, I don't really want to say lagged out of it, but I have no idea what even happened there because that entire time from when I W'd in to my my death, I couldn't beat him. Yeah, now with Infinity Edge and Shiv, Yasuo was able to pretty much 3-shot us. His Q hit, which I wasn't even able to see. I should have done a better job watching that and then flashing out of it. But 1738 in 3 seconds from him. Yeah, they pretty much earned this victory. Blitzcrank down bot lane, really pulling through, really hooking through for him a lot. Wow. 15, 26, that's pretty crazy.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Alright, well, see you guys next game.